Alright, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, 802. Alright. My neighborhood. So, we're on that whole stay-at-home thing, and I know you're thinking, oh, what a jerk, he's out there, or whatever. But the things that you can do, so, okay, for some of those people that have no idea, they were just staying home for just sake of staying home, right? So, the state is on some kind of like a shutdown. Not like a law shutdown, but if people abuse this, and yeah, of course, they're making a law, and then we're going to be in martial law. But what happened is people are encouraged to stay at home at all times, except medical emergencies, necessities like going to the grocery store and whatever, and if you need to take like a walk or something around the neighborhood. That's what I'm doing. So I do have to go to the store and get blood pressure medicine, but I don't think I'm going to walk all the way over there because it's pretty far. I mean, I know I'm going to get an hour in, but that's going to make it like 2 hours. But, you ask, hey, what am I going to do when I get home? I'm going to do anything? No. So, what I did do, though, is I think I gained weight, okay? So, one of the worst things for me is like, okay, I think I told you this before. When I just stay at home, all I do is like I watch movies and I cook chili or eat something and all that stuff, right? So yeah, eating chili or like just the really nutritious meals, it'd be probably pretty awesome. But no, that one day I went to Costco. Everyone's freaking out, going like, oh yeah, I got to get all these buys and stuff, whatever. I have plenty of toilet paper. That's no big deal, right? But, I went, I wanted some cereal. So I got cereal with milk and the whole milk. I mean, there's a lot of milk over there. And then, this was the whole Disneyland thing. I got toffee from Costco, right? So, I mean, I have the oatmeal cereal, I have Cheerios, I have, my mom gave me some meat stuff. And then one thing that I shouldn't have got also was this thing called Pirate Booty. So for those of you who go to Costco know that this is one of the single greatest junk food things ever. It's like this big bag of like cheese puffs, but they're like white cheese that are baked and they're like insanely amazing. And then they're on sale for like $3. Okay, why don't I get 2 of them? See how long we're gonna be locked down and who knows. But me realizing if I have junk food, I will eat it. I'm not talking about like a little here and there. I mean, I'll eat it. So for the last 2 days, I would eat the Cheerios. And then so thinking like, oh, you know what? One of these toffee things, it won't kill me. So eat one and drink some of the Cheerios stuff. I go, oh my gosh, it's actually pretty good, right? Let's eat another one. Eat a couple of them while you're watching some movie. You're like, great. Next thing you know, I'm filled up with milk, Cheerios, and chocolate, right? And then you see those chips. You're like, oh, maybe I'll eat a couple. No, you eat a bunch of those. And then I started eating stuff with, drinking water, and then my mom made me these meat things with like these jalapenos and stuff in it. And I'm like, okay. So that's a mixture in my stomach. So here's your TMI thing of the day, right? So I wake up early this morning, feel like I have to throw up, and also have like diarrhea, right? So I'm like, okay, great. I mean, the diarrhea, what can you do about it? I drank like a ton of milk and I'm Asian. What do you expect, right? What happened is those Cheetos, those Pirate Booty things, I always know that they make me sick. Even though I'll eat it, they'll make me sick. So I feel like throwing up. And I'm like, okay, this sucks. Now, when you're going to the bathroom like at 4 in the morning, all you do is like get on your phone and you look at like the YouTube stuff, whatever, Yahoo News and stuff. They said, oh yeah, ways to know that you're on coronavirus. Diarrhea, nauseating. I'm going, great. But thing is, I don't think this is from the bug. This is from eating crap. So, there's like the shin virus. So, and originated by a Korean dude, right? So we'll see. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people out and about, gardeners, people driving through the neighborhood. But, yeah, so I needed this fresh air, even though you have a ton of power lines right here. Can you see all those ones? Yes. I mean, it's mutating my body. And so, I don't know. But it's good. I'm going to go to the sidewalk. Because who knows? I mean, look at how dead the street is. But, yeah, I don't want to go over there to the major cross street. But, just being able to go outside is a total luxury now. So these are the times where you're like, okay, when it's like regular times. Oh, wow, that dog's really jumping up. Oh, you see that? Look at this dog. What's going on, dog? Let's see if he comes up. Hey, dog. There you go. You see that? Hey, dog. There we go. That's awesome, the jumping dog. I should just make a standalone video for that. But what happens is we take a lot of things for granted, like just going outside, seeing the weeds, right? Or just whatever, because it's like, when you're stuck inside your place, it's like, jail. And the thing is, yeah, some people, when you're stuck inside with your families, some people like it, some people don't. But some people, they're starting to realize that being a teacher is pretty tough when they have to homeschool their kids, right? And then some people, you got to walk on eggshells, like, if I was like with my mom and I was feeling like a little sick or whatever, right? Then yeah, I'd start tripping out, going like, oh my gosh, I hope my mom doesn't get sick from me, right? So, now people are saying like, oh yeah, what's considered old? People are saying like, oh yeah, it's 65, it's 60. Some people are saying in their 50s. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty soon I'm going to get my AARP stuff in the mail going, damn, I'm hitting that age. But, what can you do? It's just, we just go on with our lives. Now, I know some people are shaming all the people, saying like, oh, those people that are just going out and about doing their thing, getting everybody sick. I get it. But, I mean, of course, I'm not doing the whole thing of like going to spring break and those kids doing their thing like on the beach and the clubs and whatever, and pissed off that they're not going to catch the virus. But just going out and about, yeah, I know I run the risk. Maybe I'm walking by some area where somebody else who had the virus was like, was like walking by me. But on this area, I doubt it. Oh, look, a nursery. Gosh, but I don't know if I'd want to eat fruit that's right underneath like a ton of power lines. But you know what? People need their power. So anyways, you figure if there were a lot of people in quarantine, then this street should be full of cars. But it's not. So the thing is, I don't think I'm the only one going out. I doubt if all these people are government workers too. A lot of tenants. What's going on? Oh, there's a place where like, these houses are like a bunch of houses, a lot of tenants in there. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, and then yesterday was the official day. The people that are keeping score. Yeah, I'm not getting the house. But in the future, I might get it. But right now is probably like the worst time I could ever think about buying a house that's worth that much. My mom said I should rent, but we'll see. For right now, there's no choice on it because my school's out. Oh, yeah, my school's out till May 4th. So today, the date's March 20th. So I would rather be here until then instead of being quarantined, paying an arm and a leg for my mortgage, and I don't know. So we'll see. So I told my realtor, I said, look, it's not a good situation. You know, we're going to have a recession, and then we might have a depression, all that stuff. So, yeah, she agreed. It's not the best time to buy a house. So, that's that. I'm back to normal. And what can I do? Alright, I might turn on the street. Oh, this guy's going to turn. Okay. So, I'm going to go on... Well, I don't know what side. I didn't even know that they had the plants over here. Look, you can go in here. These people are open for business. They're right there. Get like these radioactive plants. But, anyways, yeah. So let me go and walk for a little. Alright. Alright. I did the whole circuit. Day 802 in the books. So, yeah, I mean, you know, even though we're in that whole stay-at-home thing, you know, you got to get your exercise somehow. This is how I did it. So, Big Daddy shit. If I could exercise 802 days in a row, you can exercise 802 days in a row. So if I can do it, you can do it. And I'm doing it. Supposedly, stay at home.